Okay, good morning everyone. We are in Perek Tet, Mishnah Bet, talking about Pesach Sheni, on Pesach Sheni, unbelievable. So, we said that someone that was too far from Yerushalayim on regular Pesach, he was exempt from that Korban Pesach, and he does Pesach Sheni. So, what's considered too far? Ezoi derech rechoka. Says the Mishnah, Min ha-modi'in v'lachutz. You know the city of Modi'in? From Modi'in and outside, that and all around, and like that distance all the way around Yerushalayim, that was considered too far. So if you were coming from Haifa, traveling, it came Erev Pesach, and you were still at Modi'in or further north, or whatever, then you were considered too far. Why that amount? That's the words of Rabbi Akiva, Divrei Rabbi Akiva. Because it would take 6 hours walk from Modi'in to Yerushalayim. I don't know if that's the amount now, but that's roughly, 6-hour walk. And therefore, as follows. So now there's 6-hour walk. Now there's a discussion as to, so what's the issue? According to one opinion, Rabbi Ovadia bar Tanna, the issue is if you leave in the nets in the morning, meaning that's where the cutoff is. If by the morning of Erev Pesach, we're supposed to slaughter the Korban Pesach, you are at Modi'in, it's going to take you 6 hours. And when you get to Yerushalayim, you're going to miss the time of slaughtering the Korban Pesach. So, therefore, you're out. But the other opinions, Rashi's opinion is, well, hold on a second, you could still eat Korban Pesach that night. So, he says, this is the opinion, and that's the opinion we rule with, is it's 6 hours, you're too far away from the night of Pesach. And by the time you come, you're going to have missed the entire slaughtering, and no one could slaughter for you. And even the night of Pesach, as far as eating, you're going to be too far away. And therefore, you are not obligated, and now you have to eat Pesach Sheni. Rabbi Eliezer says, Mi uskipat ha'azara v'lachutz. From the outside threshold of the azara, the outside threshold of the Bet HaMikdash, if you're further than that, that's what's considered too far. But that's not far at all. That's quite close. And the understanding is that you're traveling, and then you got held up, you got sick, etc. From the outside, right outside the Azara, that's Rabbi Yossi's opinion, that's considered too far. Rabbi Akiva would say that's considered an honest, that's considered a something that happened out of your ability, and you got sick, and we saw in yesterday's Mishnah, there's a difference between the two. If someone was caught, he's too far, or he's tameh, and they don't do first Pesach, they have to do second Pesach, and if they don't do the second Pesach, there's no punishment of karet. But someone that had a different type of honest, he was sick, he was in jail, whatever it was, they have to do first Pesach. If they didn't, they do second Pesach. And if they miss second Pesach, Pesach Sheni, then they get the punishment of karet. So Rabbi Akiva would argue and say, if a guy's traveling and gets stuck right on the outside of the Bet HaMikdash, that's not called you're too far away. That's called that someone was stuck for a different reason, and the punishment would be accordingly. Rabbi Yossi says, no, it's considered too far away. And, that was Rabbi Eliezer. Rabbi Yossi brings a proof for Rabbi Eliezer, but the halacha is still like Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Yossi's proof for Rabbi Eliezer, lefichach nakud al Hey, lomar, in the Torah, where it says the word derech rechoka, there's a little dot on top of the hey. There's some words in the Torah that have a few dots on top, like when Aaron passed away, or when the kiss between Yaakov and Esav. Mr. Ochayon will tell us where there's some more dots. Those are the three that come to mind. The third that comes is, which is derech rechoka, there's a little dot on top of the hey. Why is there a dot there? So, says Rav Yossi, lo mipnei sherechoka v'adai, to tell us it's not really distance far away, 6 hours, but rather elam ispikat hazara v'lachutz. But rather it's a hint that you don't have to be that far away. Even if you're just outside, that's considered far away. Nevertheless, the ruling is of Rabbi Akiva. And now the Mishnah of Pesach Sheni. Ma ben Pesach Rishon leSheni. So what are the differences between regular Pesach and Pesach Sheni? Harishon asur b'val yireh u'bal yematzeh. First Pesach, you're asur in chametz. You can't see chametz, you can't own chametz. Sheni, matzah vechametz imo b'bayit. Pesach Sheni, matzah and chametz with you at the house, not a problem. Harishon taun halel ba'achilato, ve'hasheni eno taun halel ba'achilato. First Pesach, you need to say the halel when you're having Korban Pesach, as we do the Pesach Seder. Halel is there. Pesach Sheni, no halel needed. Just make sure to eat the Korban Pesach. But both do need Hallel when you're doing the slaughtering. The Leviim, because the slaughter was done in the Bet HaMikdash, Leviim are there singing. They have to do the Hallel, be it by the first Korban Pesach and the regular Pesach and Pesach Sheni. V'nechalin tzali al matzot umrorim. And the way that it's eaten is the same in both. Roasted with matzah and maror. Ve'dochin et Shabbat. And here's an interesting point. It pushes off Shabbat. Pesach Sheni, Pesach, we eat, even if it's Shabbat, we do the slaughtering of Korban Pesach. We eat Friday night if it's Korban Pesach, we eat it. And so too, Pesach Sheni, if it falls on Shabbat, it pushes off Shabbat, and we do the Pesach Sheni. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen v'amen. Rabbi Chananya, v'nak Hashem ratzah kadosh baruch hu lezakot et Yisrael lefichach yiba lahem. Torah u'mitzvot shene'emar. Adonai hafetz leman tzidko yagdil Torah ve'yadir.